Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new to my YouTube channel, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button so that you know when I upload a new video. If you have already subscribed, you are welcome. In today's video, I'll be talking about, I want to do the continuation of my previous video, which says how to handle a stubborn husband or a stubborn man that you're living with. The only thing I could call them stubborn, but I personally don't call them stubborn. It is only that you lack the ways of approaching them. I'll be back in a minute. Welcome back. As I said earlier, in today's topic, we are continuing from our last week video, which we talked about how to handle a stubborn husband or a stubborn man that you're living with. Instead of thinking of quitting your marriage or quitting whoever you're living with, I think the best way is for you to find a way of approaching that person, because his manner of approach, that is what is lacking here, if I am to say. So first of all, as we discussed last week, first of all, we should know the right time to talk to your man. Know the mood in which he is, whether he's in a right mood to talk or he's not in the right mood. Because if you approach a man when he's not in the right mood to talk, the man will just quietly leave you and go, or just take off the phone or start watching or doing one thing or the other. So please, we should make our environment to be conducive. Make sure he's in a mood to talk before you talk to him or before you approach him for one thing or the other. Don't badge on people. No matter he's your husband, but don't badge on him. Give him some little breathing space. Another thing I want to talk about is that we should try to bring something new in our marriage. Don't stop making your marriage to be like it's been like this, it's forever shall it be like this. No, bring something new every time. Try to make something, create something new. Even if it's going out, even if you stay together, you laugh together, make a time for his pedicure, your own pedicure. You can make pedicure for him and he will make for you. Bring something new. Create an avenue, crack jokes, make a lot of things. Don't make the house to be so boring, because if it's boring for him, he will definitely leave the house and go out to meet friends who is giving him something he needs. Please, let us try to make our environment to be conducive for your man and for you. And for you also, not all the time that everything must be like, okay? Please. And again, try to give him a chance to be a man. I don't know, you guys don't know what you're missing. My beautiful ladies, you don't know what you're missing. Give your man a chance to be a man, and you'll be that little pet by his side. It's really interesting when your man is talking to you like, oh, no, I don't want, I don't do that. No. Not every time you're like Margaret Thatcher. You're like, oh no. Please, please, please. Give your man a chance to be a man. And you be the woman by his side, and put a little romantic lifestyle, not instead of being all this aggressive and scary woman that he always meets. Try to make something new. Make something new. Bring something new. Okay, give him a chance to be a man. Okay. Another thing we have to know is that our psychology and men's psychology is never the same. Men, their own psychology is different. The way they think is different, and the way we think is different. You know, so you should know. Sorry, I'm feeling a little bit heat. You should know that. Don't force a man to be whatever you want him to be now. You can never change a man with automatic order. You change man with love. You change them with understanding, explanation, because they don't accept things when you tell them at the same time you tell them. It takes time for them to digest it. But we women understand. I'm not saying that men don't understand things, they do. But men, they like to look into that thing very well. We understand shallowly, and we accept it shallowly. But a man would like to digest it, check it front and back. And sometimes when the man is checking, the woman is like, hey, you're a very difficult man. Hey, you don't want to listen to me. Anything I say, you don't care. This and that. Please, we should stop it. And another thing I want to tell you guys is that please stop being a monitoring spirit. I said it in the other video. Stop monitoring a man. A man is an adult. If you want to do something wrong, he will do. If you want to do something right, he will do. Okay? Stop monitoring a man as if that you must tell me where you go. You must tell me what you are doing. Even if you hold some men, they are so funny in character. Even if you hold them in the hand, face to face, hand to hand, they will still deny. Even if you cut your if you see a female shoe in your husband's car, he will still deny it and told you, it's one of the person that I give a lift and he forgot the car a shoe in the car. Will you kill him? Answer is no. If you love your marriage, you should find out those things that is distracting him from the marriage. Something that will make him to come back to normal person. Okay? Stop doing only just monitoring and you do. And another thing I want to tell you guys is that marriage, you don't marry you with 2 eyes open. Okay? You close one eye and you open the other one. You know the right thing. You know what he's saying is wrong, but you just choose to be quiet so that peace will reign. Not everything you want to see, you want to know. You want to, please. You must not know everything. You must not see everything. Even if you know it's right, pretend that you don't know. And another thing, try to satisfy your man. Okay? Stop making him to go and look for satisfaction elsewhere. And you men that don't like to keep your wife happy, your wife is looking for happiness elsewhere. It's dangerous for the marriage. It's dangerous for two of you. You woman, try to make time for your husband. Satisfy him. Give him that time. You man, try to make your wife happy. Okay? Don't allow your wife to take satisfaction or happiness from another place. And another thing I want to say is that, lastly, because today's video is a little bit short, lastly, I want us to know that the best key for you to handle all these things is prayer and humility. Humility and prayer. Run to God. Stop running to men. If you think that you are living with a stubborn man, as you may call him, but I call him that you lack the ways of approaching him. If you think that your husband is stubborn or whatever, please talk to God in prayer. Always pray. They say that a family that prays together stays together. Pray together and be the woman that you're supposed to be. Be the woman that the husband will be proud of. Okay? Thank you so much. May God help all of us to help our homes and to help our men. Okay? Thank you so much. We see you next week. Bye.